What's up, guys? My microphone's on main, so you're watching my podcast today.
And you're watching not Disney Channel.
Boom, boom, ba-dum.
Bum, bum, bing, bong.
Boom, bum, dum, dum.
That's our special guest. I bet you can't guess who that is. She is a ultra rare, golden rare, mega rare, mini brand rare guest.
Coming in on a good, probably 60 pounds, weight, with a height of 3'4".
3'4" around, maybe a little bit taller.
We have
pheebert.
Say hello.
Hello.
She's got a mouthful of crackers right
She got
now.
a mouthful of crackers. She needed a sneaky snack. She wanted to eat Lunchables for dinner. Well, guess what, Lunchables? It's also a dinner food.
Well, guess
what? Are you
what?
gonna do?
It's not even Lunchables. It's Great Value brand. So,
No,
What are
it's
you gonna
not
do?
Lunchables.
We had that conversation the other day where I was like, they should make Lunchables for breakfast.
oh yeah, like little.
dinner.
Yeah, I don't agree with those.
Brex Bowls.
You see, that's where it goes into kid cuisine.
Yeah, but
Those little Salisbury steaks that you get the microwave.
yeah,
and
but
then,
they can
and
definitely.
then your pudding's really hot because it's all microwave.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Well, I ate one of those before, and the pudding was not gross.
No,
No.
it wasn't. It was really good.
Did
Oh.
it have the sprinkles in it and everything?
No,
Oh,
I just had normal.
just normal plain old pudding. We got pudding.
Well, anyways, welcome, guys. This is the MOSHCAST, episode 20. We're in the
And
20s now.
It's supposed to be the TikTok, but it's MOSHCAST.
Oh yeah, we'll get into the TikTok here in a minute. We
Okay,
gotta
we're gonna
introduce
get
everybody.
TikTok in a
I am
minute.
Almighty Sai, MOSHCAST with Almighty Sai. This is radellaez,
Hello, hello.
as you see most of the time, because she is our sound lady. They them, our computer. They them she. I don't know what your. Am I saying this right?
Yeah, let's go by they, them. It's
Yeah.
fine. She, they, them. But, I will like to point out to everybody.
Do we know that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that already. You already told us
But I do want to
all.
point out that this big mastermind only plays cool math games during the
Yeah.
Well,
podcast.
On the computer.
I just play with my dogs and Spooks and my normal dog.
Right. Right.
Just
And
stuffy.
like I said, we have our special guest. Her name is pheebert. For privacy purposes and for YouTube, she will not be viewed on here. We also have a little game going on. The rules are no cussing, no politics. So we're going to try our best. I know that it is not our forte to do so, but
Gee golly, we'll try it.
gee golly, silly goose, we're going to give it a try.
No.
And we're going to make sure that this is the cleanest episode of the MOSHCAST. And maybe the algorithm for YouTube will see this and be like, you know what? They're turning a new leaf, and maybe we can get more than 2.5 views
Who's
in
the
this whole
half?
thing. The half is always going to be there. We don't know who it is. We don't know how it is, but that's how it is. So, pheebert's going to be on here. We're going to talk about we're going to talk to her about some kid questions, maybe things that she has opinions about as a child, and then we're going to talk about something musically opinionated, based on what she thinks or who she thinks this person is. We won't give her any insight on what has happened the past week, but we will ask her if they should or if they should not.
Speaking of this past week,
Yes.
Pheebert, how was your week?
Good.
Good. What do you do this week?
Hold on.
Okay.
She has a lot of stuff.
We'll get back to you on that one. Brett,
on.
Almighty?
My week's been very crazy. I kind of don't want to get into
Hold on.
detail, but there was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff that was going on. A lot of stressful things. My mental state is not where it needs to be. My anxiety is off the chain. But we're doing okay. We're all human beings, and I hope that y'all see that on the podcast, because that's one of our biggest things that we want to show is that we're all humans and we all do things and we all make mistakes and we're all silly gooses, and that's what I want to portray on the podcast as well. also alongside of, taking care of your mental health, which everybody that is watching this podcast needs to understand that we are pro mental health and we are pro getting help for mental health, and that's what we need to do as well in our life. Like that, just like Pheebert's doing. When days just feel like sometimes we need to and breathe for a second. And I also would like to apologize of last podcast because I just could not keep anything in my mind. I was going 1,000 miles an hour, and everything that I was saying was what was that song? Who was that person? Most of the time on that podcast, so I'd like to apologize for that as well, because my mind was not in the right place. As today is Tuesday, we post podcasts on Thursday, and I have a day and a half to crunch this into a YouTube video. That's where my mind is at right now. My mind is just trying to do everything all at the same time, procrastinating, crunching all the stuff in all at the same time, and it's not healthy. And so, just like Pheebert's saying, that's what my brain's going. My brain's doing this.
Just like the hit movie The Grudge.
Yeah, just like the hit movie The Grudge.
Girl.
But
okay, Phoebe.
I'm here. I'm alive. So I can do the podcast. That's all that matters, basically. Even my job can kind of wither away if that needs to be. I will still be on YouTube. And
yes, that would be still on YouTube.
Or still be on YouTube. And so that's all that matters at this moment. Radellaez, how was your week?
My week was pretty jam-packed. A lot was going on. My work schedule changed. So now instead of doing normal 12-hour shifts, which still sucks.
With me, because I'm here. I just got here yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, but shifts with you are 24/7.
Yes, that would be true, but not really 24/7 for a week.
But at my real job, I work in the medical field.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay. But I work in the medical field, and so that is always hard.
True. That is really true.
It is really true. And I work overnights, which makes it harder. So now I work 13-hour shifts, and then I did 6 days in a row for 13 hours.
Yeah, it had to. It wears on you. I could tell that it wears on you.
It really does. And, I work in hospice. I work very closely with hospice, actually. Yeah. So, people pass away. So when that happens, it makes the week and your shift a lot longer. Right. So this week has been so long. And then, like you said, with...
Give me a second. You talk about your week.
So it's a little more awkward talking in private now. So now it's very intimate with just you and I. So, being like how Braxton was saying with his mental health, my mental health has been very bad this past week because I haven't had time to relax and take care of myself, which I can't get into that because we made those rules this week for this episode. But all in all, I'm just going to say that the working system that is going on right now, very hard. Very hard to deal with.
Very, very hard.
Yes, very, very hard. But other than that, as of 2 days ago, as Pheebert pointed out, it's okay. You get it good?
Yeah.
But as of 2 days ago, as Pheebert pointed out, my days have been better because she has been here, and I thank her for that.
Yes, and I'm excusing me because I have my dog here, and it is really, really wet, and I just took her to bath for her. So.
Oh, yeah. We got a new little toy today. Those toys are getting harder and harder to get out of boxes.
Dude, they're getting so hard to open. I remember when it was like when we were kids, and it's just that one cover that you take off, and then it's a bunch of ties, and then you just untie it, pop it out, and that's it.
Right.
Now it's like 6 different boxes inside of it, or like you wake them up and they get themselves out of the box.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
That one was weird.
I didn't know.
Like those little fishes that come out and like they're in the bags, but they come out themselves.
Yeah, those
just like
are
that.
So crazy.
And all of these things have like mysteries, like opened it for a surprise, and this little dog that Pheebert got today, I guess it was like a rescue dog or a rescue pet or whatever.
It was a rescue dog.
It's a rescue dog, and we got the dog, and apparently you can shave the dog or wash the hair away from the dog. And basically we had to use water to take the hair off, and it was just a huge, crazy, silly mess.
And then it ends up what's the word I'm looking for? Clogging your drains and stuff. So it makes it so hard for the parents to deal with these toys.
It's so hard. I just had to my dad had to take it out and not clog it.
Pheebert, what is the weirdest toy package? What's the weirdest package from a toy that you've gotten? Can you remember?
Yes, it was the Chelsea, because I did not know what my Chelsea was gonna be.
Oh yeah, one of those surprise mystery boxes.
Yes, I did not know what it was gonna be.
Was it hard opening up the box or anything?
Oh, it was a bag, right, Dad?
Oh yeah, it was a bag, and there was a whole bunch of other bags.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of other bags, and it's that little doll, right?
Yeah.
It was a little doll that's kind of stuffed. It's like a stuffy doll.
No, it's not a stuffy doll. The Chelsea.
Or is it the one that she's colored?
It's the one that she's colored with purple.
Oh yeah, and then we have to shake it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Those are the ones that you. They're all colored in a purple color. Yes. And then you have to use warm water.
They're also silver and pink and purple.
Yeah, but the silver ones are the ultra rare ones, right?
Yes.
These things right here.
Yes, those ones right there. Yeah, those.
Oh.
Yeah, the Barbie color removal or the Barbie color reveal Chelsea dolls.
Sorry about that. I just have to wipe my microphone off every time when I talk with it.
That's all right.
Just take the sleeve off for you.
You can.
Do you want me to just take the sleeve off for you so you don't have to deal with all that dog hair?
You want to take the sleeve off?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Enjoy this.
It's gonna
Hold
sound
on.
weird.
Be quiet.
It's not too bad. There you go.
Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yeah, is that better for you?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Take your cover off.
No, we're gonna keep the cover on because I like my cover.
I spit a lot.
Yeah, and this is my mic. I haven't. Nobody's used this mic except for me.
I've used your mic.
For what?
My stand-up comedy.
Oh.
Well, that's the deal.
My mic for blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
Pheebert, how was your week? You didn't tell us how your week was. How was your week?
Well, it was kind of weird because that clown.
Oh, I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? Maybe she won't bring up the clown.
And there it is.
Right then.
We won't say anything about it. Maybe people will pass on about it.
Okay.
Right.
It's just so weird.
All right.
I think you guys did it.
No.
No, definitely not. What are you talking about?
You guys did it.
Anyway, Pheebert, how was your week? What did you do? Tell us about Pheebert's life.
Give me the cover?
You want the cover back?
No.
Oh, you just want to play with it?
Yeah, just give me the cover for a reason.
Okay.
I have a lost hand, though.
How was your week? Tell me about your week.
I have a lost hand that won't talk.
Oh, you can't talk? Okay, well, we'll just go on to the next thing. But yeah.
Hey.
Are you going to tell us about your week?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how was your week?
My week was good and my hand can still talk, so that is really good.
Okay. Did anything crazy happen or what weird or anything?
It's died out.
Phoebe, what was your favorite part of the last 4 days?
That I got a puppy that was really cute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, your toys.
What was your favorite part, Phoebe?
It was the surprise.
Yeah.
What was the worst part of your week?
The worst part of my week was that I just had to hang out and listen every day.
Oh, just hang out? Who, when? Over here?
Yes.
Well, yesterday we had to hang out because we just got here.
Yeah,
we drove a whole bunch, and then I had to go to work. You know how many hours I drove that day? 8.
Yeah. Pop.
That's not even halfway through Texas.
Yeah, but I drove 8 hours consecutively.
You know
that
how
day.
big Texas is? You want to know how big Texas is? You see that wall? That is a mile away from us.
What else did we get today, pheebert? Or well, we got it yesterday, but what else did we do today? We put in your room. What was that?
It was a desk.
No.
Well, we did get a desk. We got a new desk. But what else did we get in your room today? We put it in your room.
You've been checking on it in the bathroom for the past day and a half?
A turtle.
Nah.
We got a turtle, guys.
Yes, we got a turtle because...
We got a turtle.
Whoa.
We got a turtle.
Whoa.
She's working on the sound. Hey, pheebert. People are gonna be like, "What is that noise?" They're not even gonna know what's going on. We're gonna talk about the turtle.
Because I have to do the noise.
We found the turtle at the store, right?
Yeah. Whoa.
And what happened? And then what else happened to the turtle? What was wrong with the turtle?
Red spots.
Yeah, it was bleeding a little bit. We think that the turtle was getting too hot.
No.
We think that the turtle was getting too hot, and it was crawling. It was crawling around. From the store, because there was a store, and then we had a stream right. There was a stream right next to the store that we were at.
Yeah.
And I think it got out of the stream, and I guess it was just walking that hot parking lot for the longest time, and it was bleeding from his stomach, and then it was bleeding a little bit on his feet, and I was like, "We'll just take it. It's about as big as my palm." And so we just put it in the tub for a day because we had to get some supplies for the tank that we have. And so now it's in a tank in pheebert's room, and it's just living its best life, right?
Yeah, and if we put the Exxon in there, it will eat it all.
Probably. Turtles are very territorial. I didn't know if you knew. The turtles are very territorial. What?
What's happening here?
But we have a whole bunch of animals here. We have a zoo, a reptile zoo at our house. We have snakes and bugs and oxalots and birds and a pig and some dogs.
Well,
we have a whole bunch of cool.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, we've had. I don't know if I brought this up on the podcast. We have a situation going on where the pig will probably no longer be with us here, which is sad because I love the pig and I want the pig to be a part of our life, and we love the pig, and there's nothing wrong.
Really love the pig.
There's nothing wrong with the pig, and there's nothing wrong with us taking care of the pig because we definitely can. The problem we have right now is the big man, basically, and it's not just because it's not even the big man, it's the big man not doing anything about it. That's what the problem is, because we've had the police department here, we've had the animal control here, and they were very nice to us. That's not the problem. They're very nice to us. They told us what we needed to do. They actually gave us they're like, we're not even sure if she's supposed to be here because she is a pig, and she's wild. But
here's the thing: she's not wild. We bottle fed her since she was 5 weeks old.
Right. So they agreed that she's not a wild animal. That's why we're able to keep her.
Yeah.
But the problem we have is that she likes to get out.
And she loves people.
And she loves people. And she
people
loves other dogs.
People don't really like when boars come at you and want a little hug.
So the big guy, which we're talking about the police department, which we're talking about the animal control, the big guy told us to our face, if somebody sees her roaming around, they will kill her. They will shoot her down and she will die. And the big guy is not doing anything about it. Now we've kind of trying to pull the strings, maybe do a little 360, maybe try, and there is something about generational.
Oh yeah, if you kill someone's livestock, then you owe them 10 generations of
that
income that livestock would have provided you.
Right, and so she is a part of our family. She is our pet, and we love her. And she is doing no harm. She's doing no harm.
We love her so much, and I don't want to give her away.
Right, and we love her, and she's a part of our life, and she does no harm to nobody. She does no harm to the animals. We have dogs. She's lived with the dogs. She knows what dogs do.
Mm-hmm.
I really missed her when she was gone.
Somebody sees her on the side of the road just chilling. She hasn't hurt nobody. We've had no problems with her.
Yes, but somebody. She still bites me.
Well, she nibbles a little bit, but she doesn't full on bite. But somebody's gonna see her on the side of the road walking, just minding her own business, and they're gonna shoot her. that's kind of uncalled for, and the big guys, as in the police department and the animal control, are not going to do anything about it. Which I feel like is wrong, because if it was a dog or if it was a cat and somebody did that, then it would be a different situation. But because she is a pig, or she is a quote unquote wild animal.
Hey, if Spooks died and if she was a wild dog, I would be sad if she died.
Right. But she's not a wild dog, and she's in the house.
Yeah.
But if somebody did shoot her, or somebody hurt her in any way, then we would be very upset, and we can get the law enforcement involved.
Yes, and then we have to get a new Spooks, but it won't
A
be
new
the
Spooks.
same. Yeah, and
They
then
have to get a new Spooks.
Yeah, and then it will not be the right color.
Probably not. We probably won't be able to find the same colored Spooks. What time did we start?
Oh, it's been like 20 minutes.
Been like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can go on for a little bit longer. Pheebert, you were telling me about your favorite YouTube Kids videos. What do you like watching on YouTube Kids again?
Cookie Swirl C.
Cookie Swirl C? Is that her name? Cookie Swirl C?
Yeah.
Can you look it up and see what Cookie Swirl C is all about? What does she make? What kind of videos does she make?
I told you Roblox and toys. I have to go to potty again.
Oh, she's going potty. She makes Roblox and toys.
Yes, I have to go potty
Okay.
real quick, so just wait for me and don't talk.
We will wait for you. We're going to talk about Cookie Swirl C right now. Okay. As she goes to the bathroom, we're going to talk about Cookie Swirl C. That is COOKIESWIRL, capital C, as in cat. That's a weird name for a YouTube Kids channel. Cookie Swirl C. I don't even think any smaller kid younger than PB can say that.
Yeah.
What are her views on there? What is it all about? What are we doing? What are we looking at?
So she does have like Roblox videos, right?
All right.
It looks like all of her videos are Roblox videos, but it looks like, well, she does have like some Animal Crossing runs, but it looks like what she does is she uses her Roblox characters to like make stories and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So like she has this big crazy popular videos with her grandma.
Okay.
Or like about her grandma or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so like there's still Roblox videos, but it's just like all like storytelling, and like her views are like 110 million views for these like grandma just
Silly
just
goose.
Roblox videos.
Silly goose. 110 million?
Yeah.
Let's see. 110 million.
76 million, 69 million, 37 million.
I don't even get 20 views.
This 16 million one came out 5 months ago.
5 months ago, it has 16 million views.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this algorithm is all about. This is what YouTube is all about. Family-friendly content that kids can enjoy, which I am 100% for. I'm 100% for content that my daughter can actually watch. That is not bad.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm 110% for content that is good for kids. What is that?
A razor.
What? Let me see. Let me see this.
No.
That's crazy.
Can I have it back?
Yeah, you can have it back.
Here, let me see.
It was from the dog, the little dog toy that we got for her. The little gift, little dog, where we had to shave her dog off or whatever. Anyway, shout out to Cookie Swirl C for doing doing good content for kids.
Thank you, Cookie Swirl C.
Thank you, Cookie Swirl C, for making content for anybody. I mean, everybody can watch these.
Anyone can watch it.
I mean, I know that MOSHCAST isn't 100% family friendly, but I will say we're all in this game. We're all in this game. We're all just trying to be who we want to be, and if that's what Cookie Swirl C wants to do, then I applaud her for it.
Thank you, Cookie Swirl C, for doing this job for us.
And some of these videos, like there's kids that unfortunately don't have the best family life, and this is all that they know.
Yeah.
They watch these videos, and if they're silly, then they're silly. I don't know what Cookie Swirl C actually makes. I never watched her videos, but if they're funny, then they're funny. But if they have like a good lesson to learn at the end, I bet you that there are some lessons to be learned in these videos. Or if she's just passing the time for these kids, then so be it. Because there's been times when I was a kid, I was like the only thing that like got me past the week or whatever was watching like Treasure Planet. I was one of those kids that constantly watched VHS tapes on a VHS. What is this called?
Tape player.
A tape player or a
VHS player.
Yeah, a VHS player. And I would constantly watch movies. That's what I would do. I would just watch movies, and it passed time. My parents were always at work. They were always trying to support, so on and so forth. Some people just don't have parents at all, and that's what happens. And I'm glad that we have a YouTube algorithm and a YouTube place where kids can go on and watch these videos without the harm of other things like music that is not for children, videos that are not for children. And we're going to talk about a lot of the stuff that really annoyed me this week, especially with like DABABY and what had happened with all of that. But as of right now, shout out to Cookie Swirl C, and shout out to anybody that does YouTube kid videos. I know that it takes a lot. I mean, I'm right here. You can watch previous podcasts, and I haven't cussed once, and it's like kind of hard. It's kind of hard doing that. And I don't know what anybody else's life is on a YouTube kid channel. I don't know what anybody else's life is like, Cookie Swirl C, but being yourself on a platform like that.
Yes, it is really hard to go on Cookies. We'll see on videos.
I bet it is. And and it's one of those things where
I usually find it on my videos on YouTube Kids,
nice.
But it's really hard to find.
It's really hard to find sometimes. That's all right. But like I said, I bet you Cookie Swirl C.
My dog has golden stuff inside.
Nice. I bet you Cookie Swirl C wants to be a person that she just wants to be open and all that stuff, and she does this for kids, and it's appreciated. So shout out.
Speaking of shout outs,
speaking of shout outs, Pheebert, do you want to listen to some music?
Yes.
Nice.
I can
Okay.
actually save this on here.
We're going to shout out the Chroma Leaf. I haven't shouted them out in a while. Don't do that. Don't do that anymore, Pheebert, because I can hear it in the mic, and I bet you it kind of sounds weird on the record. Okay, just pretend to do it. Okay.
Pheebert, don't do it anymore.
Because I can hear it. Especially with when we're going to shout them out. Okay. We're going to shout out the Chroma Leaf. I haven't shouted them out in a while. That is THECHROMALEAF, Chroma Leaf, and we're going to play Crack in the Sea.
Crumble Relief, we're gonna play Crumble Relief, but why is it called Crack in the Sea?
Well, that's the song is called Crack in the Sea.
Well,
the artist
because it was made from Crumble Leaf.
Yeah, that's the band Chroma Leaf. Can you say Chroma Leaf again?
Crumble Leaf.
Okay, Crumble Leaf. We're going to play Crack in the Sea, CRACKINTHESEA. So check this out.
Shout out by Crumble Leaf.
There you go, Pheebert. That was good. Shout out Chroma Leaf. There it is. How'd you like that song, Pheebert?
Good.
Yeah, did you rock out?
Yes.
You're like this? Rock! Da-na-na-na. You're doing a little dance. Doing a little dance.
With my
Doing
booty.
a dance.
With my booty.
What do you
My
call
booty.
it? Pheebert, do you like songs with or without lyrics?
With lyrics.
You like songs with lyrics with words? you like songs with lyrics? Why do you like songs with lyrics compared to songs without lyrics?
I like songs with lyrics.
Yeah. Because why?
Because they're fun with lyrics.
Yeah, because you can sing along a little bit. But don't you think you can probably make your own songs with without lyrics?
I think so, but with lyrics it's more fun. But I want to make up songs with lyrics on my notes.
I know, because you did make some songs up, right?
Yeah.
Do you make songs up now?
Yeah.
Should we review what you have created?
Yes, I want to create my stories.
Apparently, while I was asleep after work, Pheebert has had created a song, and Bex actually wrote it down on what she had said. And so we're going to.
I'm gonna sing it too. First I wanna go until I wanna go until I wanna be with you.
That's how I got it.
Until
This is
I
random
wanna be with you.
Whoa.
I just know why. I just don't know why. I just know how I gone. And don't know how I see it. Then you know that I wanna be clean.
Wow.
Wow. That was off the dome?
Is this off the top of your head?
It was just in your head?
Yes.
Guys, you heard it here first off of MOSHCAST episode 20.
Fly, alert.
Pheebert just, hold on. Pheebert just showed us off the dome. That was freestyle off the dome. The first ever freestyle on the MOSHCAST. Pheebert. Give it up. Give it up.
Shadow for Phoebe.
But we're gonna review your song that you created this morning, and I want you to tell us why you said what you said on there. Okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, first I'm shaving my beard.
I know, and I told you not to use that anymore because I can hear it in the mic. You silly goose.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, I'll go off with the first lyric.
All right. What's the first lyric there?
Now, a reminder that a small child made
A
this.
small child
With
that is.
no
How old are
help.
you, Pheebert?
Like
How old are you?
4.
You're 4 years old. A
With-
4-year-old made this song.
With no help, I swear. So,
On our life, that she made this song herself. Oh, and she knows how to whistle too.
so here we go. I want you to get back, and then I want to tell you that I need you, and I want to be with you because I know it's time to go, and I want my stuff back.
You know what it sounds like? Like she wrote this song for somebody that she loves that is in the military. Like they left overseas. Like they left overseas, and then she was like,
I need you to come back so I can get my stuff
so I
back.
can get my stuff back
And then
because your apartment's locked. I don't have the extra key.
But you're not even listening to the rest of it.
Okay, let's listen to it.
And I want to be here until I go back, and I want to be here until we go back.
Go back where?
I want you to come back, 'cause I want to roll back, 'cause I want it to be a necessity. I want you to see me. All I want to be with you so bad. Then I'll need my soul back. I need you to get back.
Pheebert, who hurt you, dude?
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you, bro? Pheebert, who hurt you?
On my brain? Myself?
Oh, me too.
You wrote that. That's what you said. You said those words.
Well, words? That was just a word in my head, so I have to make up ones that have lyrics.
Right. But like, what inspired you to make this song?
By leaf crumbles?
I bet you we could put those lyrics to a Chroma Leaf song.
Yes, let's do it.
Yes,
there is one part on the song because I read it beforehand, but there is one part on the song that I want to show y'all. It says, "I just want to be with you until it's wrong. I just want to be till I go to the world. If you're going to with me, If you are, I don't know why, because it's too heavy. If you're a rainbow, and it's the same old for you, la la, la la. There's something.
Shout out me.
Shout out to Phoebes. Shout out to Phoebes with her bomb bars,
With
her dope
Literally.
bars.
my dog and me.
Say, Phoebert, can you say more bars than a gate?
More bars in the gate.
Boom, you heard it here first. The first freestyle on the MOSHCAST episode 20. On episode 20, for the first freestyle from a 4-year-old and a lyrics that she had written.
Don't steal those.
You can't steal
Are
them.
you
They're
really going to
copywritten.
steal those from a
Are you
4-year-old?
really going to steal it from a 4-year-old? Really, guys? Really? Come on. Let's grow up a little bit. Let's grow up a little bit. All right. Can you look up a list of 20 questions to ask your child? I think we should do that.
Yes, we can do that.
Okay,
This
Phoebert.
looks like a popsicle.
Hey, Phoebert, can you listen to me real quick?
Yeah.
I need to have your attention 100%, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer them truthfully. Can you do that?
Okay.
All right, this segment is called... Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was her razor.
Oh, we're going to ask my daughter questions, and she's going to answer them the best way that she can. It's called 20 Questions to Ask Your Kids. What is this website called?
Todaysparents.com.
Todaysparents.com, and they have a list of questions to ask your kid, and we're going to do that. Phoebert, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so question 1 is what?
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Ooh, that was fast. That was fast. Okay.
Out of all the toys in this house, what's your favorite toy?
This one that I'm brushing right now.
The dog that we just got today.
Yes.
Number 3 is, what is your favorite fruit?
Apples.
Apples. Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't have thought that one. What is your favorite fruit?
Mine?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Probably like honeydew.
Honeydew?
I love honeydew.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
Mm.
Mine's a banana.
No, nest.
Okay.
Mine is golden, blue, heart, purple.
Okay. Okay. Number 4 is,
What's your favorite TV show? What the heck?
Hey.
what's your favorite TV show?
Moana, but I have to tell something.
Okay.
What's up?
Tell us.
Flies have 300 eyes.
Actually, they only have 5 eyes.
But they can see everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like their back when I
Yep.
like do this to them.
Yep. So but Moana's not a TV show. What's your favorite TV show?
Bluey.
You like Bluey?
Yeah.
I like Bluey too. Bluey's a pretty good show.
Is that the one with the dogs?
Yeah.
She just said last night she's never seen that show.
Well,
I never seen it on the TV of yours.
Oh, okay.
Phoebert, I got a good question for you. Number 5 is, what is your favorite thing to eat for lunch?
Lunchables.
I figured she's a Lunchable queen. She'll turn into a Lunchable if we don't stop.
Hey, this look. Look at this. You can do this and this at the same time.
Nice.
I made this invention just right now.
You made that just right now?
Yes.
We're going to take a little bit of a break for a second. The battery decided to say, I'm not going to keep on going. So we're going to pause this for a second. We'll be right back. Okay?
Yes,
Okay.
we'll be right back. We're going to watch Bluey for a little bit. Daddy, can we watch Bluey for a little bit? So, I'm going to ask you a question before my more questions.
Okay, we're back.
Hold on, she has a question for me before
okay.
her other questions.
Okay.
What do you call a balloon with stars like mine in that plant?
What do you call a balloon with doors like yours in that plant?
Stars.
Whoa. I would have never known.
That was a good one.
Never
Phoebe.
have known.
Well, Phoebe, I have a question for you.
What?
What's your favorite outfit?
This is what I'm wearing right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like that. I like that shirt.
I do
Pheebert.
too. I think it looks really good.
Really nice.
But
Really
the
nice.
special guest
Kind of Vogue. Kind of fashion. Say
Fashion.
fashion.
Guys, quiet.
What?
The special guest is my dog.
Your dog?
We
You have a
got-
special guest there for a dog. Number 7 is what is your favorite game?
My favorite game is Roblox.
You like playing Roblox?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you play Roblox at Mom's house?
Not really.
Do you just watch other people play it?
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
play
okay.
it with Bash, right?
You play with Bastion?
Or do you just watch him play too?
I just watched him play, and he gives
Okay.
me...
That's fine.
That's
You
what-
like-
I like just watching people play video games.
Yeah.
Why?
There's this
I've never played video games.
which I need to show you. But there's this guy that I've been watching for a long time, kind of like to pass the time. Car crash simulations. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
I love those.
You sent me a few
I
on
love
TikTok.
those so much.
The guy that does those has actually made a series of videos
Hey, sorry about that.
about
I was,
situations.
petting my dog.
So, like, there's one about a guy that gets fired and he's doing road construction. And he has like a huge truck. Hey, Pheebert. Hey, I'm trying to tell a story.
Okay.
There was a huge truck, and he got fired, and he got mad, and so he was terrorizing the whole road, and the guy that fired him, ends up getting crushed as well. But I'll have to send you the videos because they're really good, and I kind of got stuck on them, so I'll watch them at the dock whenever I'm at work. I know it sounds kind of dumb because like there's people who are like, "What are you watching?" It's just CGI cars driving around talking like the movie Cars, But it's really good. So yeah. Well, why did we start talking about this? Oh yeah, watching stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of playing games.
Yeah.
I mean, I have games too, but it's good to watch Pheebert. What's the next one?
What's your favorite snack?
Ooh.
I would guess it. Breakfast muffins.
Okay.
Breakfast muffins are the ones in the little bag.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah, I know.
Note to self: get breakfast muffins more.
Those are really good, actually. Yeah. We never had them at the house, but the breakfast muffins that we get like from school, remember? They used to have them like in 4-packs.
Yeah, the little bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they used to have 4-packs?
Yeah, they come in little packs of 4. The ones that you eat at Sissy's and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those. Yeah, they come. Yeah,
Okay.
little bites.
The next one is Pheebert. What is your favorite animal?
I would guess it would be my favorite giraffe.
Okay.
Safari. I call him Safari because...
Your giraffe.
Yeah, my giraffe. I call him Safari.
Nice. I would have figured giraffes. That I know that's your favorite animal is a giraffe.
How do you know?
Because whenever you're a wee little baby, she had one of those toys that made like sounds, like waves and
Yeah.
like white noise and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a giraffe,
Oh, nice.
and then all of a sudden her favorite animal is a giraffe. Maybe that's how we figure out what kind of animals we like.
No, yeah, for sure. Because my first,
Hey, I have to ask you a question.
Hold on, let me-
What is your favorite animal?
I was just about to get into that.
Yeah, she's gonna tell us what her favorite animal is.
I do think that though, because you get really attached to your first stuffed animal.
Yeah.
My first stuffed animal was an elephant,
Oh,
and elephants are my favorite animal.
well, there you go.
What was your first stuffed animal?
My first stuffed animal wasn't even an animal at all. My first stuffed animal, you would call him Bubba. And he was an actual toy.
Okay, that's cool. But what was the first stuffed animal that you got?
To be honest, I don't recall.
Okay.
A dinosaur, probably.
Well, let's hear
I-
about Bubba. Let's get into
So,
Bubba.
so I had a stuffed animal. He was a dinosaur. So I mean, obviously, like dinosaurs, that was my first stuffed animal. Now that I'm thinking about it, I had a stuffed dinosaur that I really enjoyed. So yes, dinosaurs are my favorite animals. And they still are. But I had a stuffed something. I don't know if it was a bear. I don't know if it was a koala. I think it's a koala. But you can even look them up. It's a
bear.
vintage toy. They're called Bubba. I think it's called Bubba the Bear or Bubba Toys. But yeah, I used to have one of those, and that was my first stuffed thing.
Animal.
Yep, that's it right there. And the images, that's him.
This is nightmare fuel.
That was my first stuffed animal.
Now you look like that.
I do that. Now I look like him.
I'll show you.
Now I look like him. But yeah, that was my first stuffed animal, and that's why, I mean, that's why I look like him, but my first stuffed animal was a dinosaur, and that's why I like dinosaurs. I always liked dinosaurs. I was a nerd for dinosaurs. I wanted to be a paleontologist when I grew up. I wanted to be all of that, and I wanted to, I still know almost all the dinosaurs. Names.
Like
But
Arachnosaurus.
what's the next question? We can do maybe 2 or 3 more, and then we can probably shout another band out and call it a day. How about that, Phoebes?
Yes.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite real book on a phone or a book.
A book.
Okay. My favorite book is the one that made me think about George.
Oh, yeah. The one that we thought. The new one that we got about the funeral. A backyard funeral. You like that one? The backyard funeral?
Yeah, it makes me think about George.
Right. We're talking. This book talks about having an awesome something, an amazing something, and it's talking about like animals, like pets, and pets pass away, and so we have to deal with that passing, and it talks about how to deal with that passing in a certain way that is healthy. We give it a funeral, we bury it, stuff like that. And I thought it was a really good book. It was on sale at Barnes & Noble, and I was like, this book should be like Nobel Prize stuff. Like, nobody thinks about that kind of stuff for a child's book. And I read it, and it made her think about her old fish that passed away, George.
Yes, and my green fish and my pink fish.
Yeah, your pink fish. We have over here at the house, we have pets. We have pets that we take care of, but there are some pets that sometimes pass away.
Yes.
And some of them are mostly fish.
Yes.
So, but we are working on it.
Remember that dog that passed away that I was talking about, and you did not know that was it?
Yeah, I still don't know about that dog. I never had a dog that passed away.
You never?
I never had a dog that passed away.
How?
Well, I've had dogs that passed away. I'm talking about with you, pheebert. I'm talking about with you. Like, I don't remember.
Hey, Daddy.
Huh?
Can you tell me which names that your dogs that passed away?
Yep. I used to have a dog whenever I was a kid, a really young kid. I had a dog named Bear. He was a golden retriever, and he passed away because he got hit on the highway. Remember where Gigi lives? You know where Gigi lives?
Yeah.
Yeah. That highway that's right next to her house?
Yeah.
He got hit by a car right there.
That's sad.
It is sad. But it's okay because,
Did you have another dog?
I did have another dog, and his name was Jax. And he was a Boston Terrier. And he was a really good dog. But the same, he got ran over. He got hit on the same highway too.
Did you have more dogs?
No. I mean, I have dogs now. Aspen, Spooks. I've had some strays that I kind of taken care of, and then they either
Strays.
like remember, I don't know, she wasn't here, but remember that English Bulldog Terrier that I got? The English Bull Terrier that I found?
Why do you ask me like I know?
Because when we started hanging out is whenever I found it.
No.
The English Bull Terrier, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Braxton, no.
Yeah.
Braxton, no.
Yes, I go to my dad's place.
But you never seen it.
You never even talked to me about it.
I have a picture of it.
You're talking about the wrong person right now.
I doubt it. I don't think so.
I want to know. I'm telling you right now, Braxton, you're talking about the wrong person.
I don't think so. Last year, about October-ish, November-ish, I found a dog and I kept it at the apartment for a little bit.
I swear you are talking to the wrong person.
Okay. I doubt it. I'll show you the picture. But yeah, I've never had any other dogs or anything.
Did you find another dog?
Nope. Just I have Aspen and Spooks.
But what about the bulldog?
The owner found it. I gave it back to the owner.
It didn't die or anything?
Nope.
But which owner was its name?
I don't know the owner's name, but I called the English Bull Terrier killer for a little bit. That was I called it that because she looked at me and she's like, you know, she was a cool dog though.
No, I think she was nice because she just looked like that.
Yeah, she's like.
Maybe she was just sad that she didn't find her owner.
No, but we found her owner. We found it.
Did she live next door to your apartment?
It was like a few blocks away.
Oh.
A few blocks away from the apartment. But it was good. Anyway, we got one more question is that...
Who is your best friend?
Elizabeth.
I knew that. I knew it was going to be Elizabeth.
I know, but I don't go to her church anymore.
Right. But that's okay. Right?
The bug was messing with your...
Do you get to see her a lot?
Sometimes.
Right? Sometimes? I get to see my friends a little bit too. My best friend is Eric.
Lucky.
What is your best friend?
I have a lot of best friends. I don't want to say I have a top best friend, and if any of them watch this, I feel the rest would be really offended.
Who's the top best friend?
Okay, you know what? I do have my answer. My number one best friend is Theodore, my dog.
Oh, Theo.
Theodore? Why do you call him Theodore now?
Oh, that's his real name is Theodore.
Yeah, we call him Theo, but his real name is Theodore. Like a nickname. Theo is a nickname for Theodore.
I would say he is my best friend. Or actually, you know what? Another answer.
Let's get off of the podcast.
Braxton.
Let's get off of the podcast.
Actually, my best friends are Bex and pheebert.
And my dog.
And your dog.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a bulldog, but it doesn't look like a bulldog.
Actually, we're gonna shout out one more. We're gonna shout out one more person, and then we can call it good. Okay.
Okay.
So let's get on there.
Okay, so we're gonna go shout out to another person because we have another person collecting to shout out.
We're going to shout out Kairo the Chosen. That is KAIROTHECHOSEN. And the song is called Amethyst. AMETHYST. So let's listen to this.
Learn from the past and the present is gifted. God looking at my future like this kid got a vision. 2020 got me tripping, made some major decisions. Almost lost my role model, now I roll with a crystal. And I'm searching for God, not through your broken religion. Trying to elevate my image, I ain't talking about pictures. I'm trying to be on my mission for my ancestors. Staying deep inside my jeans like my pants denim. I'm at war fighting battle, ain't no winning them all. If they ever knock me down, just know I finished them off. And yeah, I lost a lot of love, but I don't miss them at all. And now I'm taking back the energy I've given to y'all. Ain't no talking it out, unless you're talking about how I'm the Jesus, yo Judas, why you crossing me out? And that's some real shit, but we gon' stack every brick that we get, that's how you build shit. Learn from the past and the present is gifted. 2020 got me tripping, made some major decisions. Lost my role model, now I roll with a crystal. Yeah, wish I could roll with a...
There it is. How'd you like that, pheebert?
Good.
You liked that a lot?
Yep.
I liked it a lot too. Kairo is a guy that I work with at Undeniable Misfortune, and he has made a little bit of some singles, a little bit of some EPs, a little bit of there, a little bit of there, this and that, producing, all that good stuff, and that's one of my favorite songs he has dropped. It is called Amethyst, again, by Kairo the Chosen, and it's going to blow up one day, for sure.
For sure.
There is one thing I wanted to talk about, pheebert, if we can spare a little bit of a 10 minutes. Have you heard anything that's been going on with the hit rapper DABABY?
What's a hit rapper?
No. Have you heard anything that's been going on with the rapper DABABY?
Rapper baby?
Yeah. Have you heard anything that's going on with him?
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay, good. Do you like hit rapper DABABY?
I haven't seen him, I told you.
Okay, so I take that as a no.
Can I see him?
No, well, I don't have him here. He's just a person that raps. He's a person that makes music, right?
Well, actually.
Why is he called Rap Baby?
Because that's what his rapper name is called DABABY.
You know how like there's Boss Baby?
Yeah.
Where there's DABABY.
And he's a rapper, and his rap name is DABABY. Let me tell you a story about him. A few days ago, He said something that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all to a lot of people. And it hurt a lot of people's feelings.
And what did he say?
We can't say it on the podcast because it's not good. People don't need to hear it again. And especially you, right? Let's just say that he said something that hurt a lot of people's feelings and he shouldn't have, right? So my question to you, pheebert, is...
Not right now?
No, I know.
My question to you, pheebert, is if somebody says something bad about other people, what do you think should happen to him? Should he get in trouble? Yeah?
Yeah, if somebody mean goes to me, I would let them go in timeout.
Timeout? You think DABABY needs some timeout?
Yeah.
Hey guys, you heard it here first. A 4-year-old says that DABABY needs
to
a timeout.
Go into timeout.
All babies do bad things, especially you, DABABY, and you need a timeout. Okay? There was a rapper that was like, I don't want to shout him out, or I guess because you need the context. Boozy was like, he was like, you're trying to keep him quiet on what he believes and blah blah blah, and he was like, kids love this artist, kids love DABABY, kids love the artist, right? DABABY says something hurtful to people, right?
Yes.
And these kids are listening to songs that are almost as worse than what he said. That's what I get at. These lyrics that these people say, and these kids are eating it up. pheebert, do you know who DABABY is?
Yes.
No, but do you know who he is? Have you listened to his music?
No.
Exactly. And that's on parenting. And I'm telling everybody in this MOSHCAST that you don't have to have your children listening to these artists. Yeah. Let them grow up and let them do their own thing and let them be a teenager. And yet, yes, they're all going to have their own opinions when they grow up. But as of right now, my child doesn't listen to that stuff. DABABY said some hurtful things to some people, right? But I believe that it is portrayed in his music on who he is as a person anyway. So, Boozy, I'm sorry, man, but you're completely wrong too. You shouldn't be telling people that these kids love these artists that even talk about bad things in the first place.
Yeah.
Yes, even one artist is not bad for this talk.
Yeah. Just what pheebert said. So DABABY, sorry, but you're in timeout now.
Yeah.
pheebert said it. 4-year-old said it. You need to be in timeout and you need to face the consequences. And I think that is all we have today. pheebert, where can people find you?
At .com.
Perfect.
At .com, guys. Where can they find you, radellaez?
Well, you can find me on SoundCloud as radellaez.
And 6A44 for me.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Right, nice.
That's it. Don't contact me on anything else. I will make fun of you.
Right. Guys, you can find me on Instagram at almightysi. That is almightysi _s.i.g.h. That is almightysi _ or almighty_si. You can find me on YouTube, which is MOSHCAST with Almighty Si. If you find us on YouTube, you can find us on the website, which is undeniablemisfortune.com, and you can watch us on there as well. As for that is the end of the MOSHCAST episode 20. And guys, we will see you next time. pheebert, do you have anything else to say?
If you can find me on .com too, you can also find me at Walmart.
All right. See y'all later.